You actually have two distinct and functional parts of your mind. One is the conscious part, and the other, yes, you guessed it, it is the subconscious part. The conscious part is more objective. It's more of the waking, the surface, the voluntary, whereas the subconscious mind is much more subjective, sleeping, the deep self, and involuntary, irrational and reactive. Believe it or not, you are actually depositing thoughts in your subconscious mind all day long, whether you're aware of it or not. Every thought is a cause, and every condition is an effect. This is the very reason why it is so essential for you to take charge of your thoughts, because what you think about expands. As a man thinks, this is what they become. The world within us actually creates the world outside of us. Your thoughts, your feelings, and visualized imagery are the organizing principles of your experience. Everything in your outer world has been created by your mind and thinking first, whether consciously or unconsciously. So the question often comes up, well, how can I change the outcomes in my life? Great question. The answer is that you must change the cause first. Before the external can be changed, you must first change the internal. The cause is the way that you use your conscious mind, the thoughts and images you deposit and cultivate in it. If you change the cause, you can change the effect. So let me give you an illustration on how the conscious and subconscious minds work individually and as a team. The conscious mind is like a captain of a ship. They direct the ship in totality. They orchestrate the engine room by giving them orders. They in turn manage the engines, instruments, gauges, etc. They don't know where the ship's headed, but they follow his commands. So the captain is the one who directs everything, and the engine room folks that are working there, they make sure that everything is in line and in tune to make sure the engines go, but the captain's the one who gives the orders, and they follow his commands. They obey the captain because he's the one that's in charge. They carry out the orders from the captain, and they trust that that captain knows how to direct and get them where they need to go. In the same way, the conscious mind is the captain and the master of your body, your environment, and all your doings of life. But your subconscious mind takes the orders given to it based on what the conscious mind believes and accepts as true. And just like the engine room crew, the subconscious does not question the orders or the instructions on the basis of which they're given. And this is why it is so important what you think and what you believe, your self-talk. They're so very instrumental in your success or defeat in your life, your high achievement or living in mediocrity. What you repeatedly say to yourself, your subconscious mind takes you at your word. It follows those orders. It follows those commands. It follows the instructions that it's given without question and without second guessing where they came from. And once the subconscious mind accepts an idea, it begins to execute it immediately. So if you're thinking and you're saying things like, I'm broke, or I can't afford it, I won't ever get a raise, I'll never find a great husband or wife, and why do I do bad things? Why do bad things always happening to me? And I don't feel well all the time, or life is unfair to me. Your subconscious mind takes you at your word and then works really hard and follows through to make sure that your dominant thoughts come to pass without question. Now on the flip side, if you're thinking things like, I have abundance, I'm grateful, I'm healthy, wealthy, and strong, I'm a high achiever, I live with purpose, I'm responsible for my life, then your subconscious mind takes those thoughts and works really hard to follow through to make sure that your dominant thoughts come to pass. So the reality is this: you are the one who creates your life by what you feed it and how you captain your subconscious mind. Your own thoughts determine your reality. The law of life is the law of belief. Now I want to encourage you to believe in the things that give you power, strength, and courage and prosperity. And according to your belief, it is manifested unto you. So the great news is this: you can change your thoughts and it will dramatically change your destiny. You can instill a positive mental attitude in your daily life. The results will be nothing less than amazing. You are a living magnet, and based on your thoughts, that is what will come unto you. And you then are responsible for everything that happens to you in your life. The law of the mind is basically this. The reaction or response that you get from your subconscious mind will be determined by the nature of the thought or the idea that you hold in your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is the reasoning part of your mind, and your choices and decisions and actions come from there. There's no reasoning with the subconscious mind. It accepts what the conscious mind believes, whether it's true or false, whether it's good or bad, limiting or empowering.